Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If this is the first video you're watching from my channel, my name is Trinity. I'm a 23-year-old kid from Minnesota who has a burning passion of recording videos and creating content. If you are not new to the channel, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I might have already said that. Doesn't matter. Every video you guys have ever seen on my channel before this one today has been strictly fishing. I don't think I've actually uploaded a vlog or my other passion of frisbee golf, and I really don't think I've made a video outside of fishing. And basically the goal of today's video is I'm just kind of here to explain what the point of me having this channel is, and to get some feedback from you guys. And basically I want to hear from what you guys want to see from me. Obviously I'll be going out and doing my own things and just uploading stuff that I enjoy in general, but this video is basically me just saying that I don't want to keep this channel strictly to one thing, and that being just fishing, because honestly I have been feeling for probably a year or two just an insane amount of pressure when it comes to fishing, and the actual game of fishing has changed since I started recording, and I'm getting to the point where I don't want it to be that way. I don't want it to feel like every time I go out fishing I have to either get a video done or beat myself up if I don't get a video filmed when I go out and fish, because it never was that way. I spent all my life going out and fishing and enjoying just the water and the nature and everything about it. And once I started recording and putting myself to a certain standard that I needed to either A, catch fish, or have a point in the video of what I'm doing while I'm fishing instead of just enjoying my time, is really catching up to me. And there's so many other aspects of my life that come with me besides fishing, and that was the original point of this channel. As you can tell from the name, BeTrenedy is basically just to be me. If you'll notice, I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't sit in front of the camera and talk for minutes on end. I mean, when I fish, I talk to you guys and I show you what I'm doing, but this is kind of all new. I'm just standing in my backyard next to my basket out here just putting, and I thought, why not make this video? As you guys can see to my left, if you have been watching the channel for a while, last year, I wouldn't even say, not even a year ago, a couple months ago, we picked up that little 12-foot John boat. Sorry, I gotta set you guys back down. We picked up that 12-foot John boat, and we only made one video on it, and I really want to put more work into it and getting that thing on the water and just basically getting general boat skills. I mean, I grew up fishing on a boat all my life with my buddies and my family, but I was never behind the wheel enough to actually feel good about being confident in the water. So the boat is another aspect to this channel that I really want to bring out, and I really want to bring you guys along for a series of basically me building my skill in boats and then maybe upgrading and just, okay, I'm spiraling. What the point of today's video is I want to be able to wake up in the morning and I want to be able to start my camera and just go do whatever I want to do and not have to worry about a standard or a certain point of the video. I want to be able to turn my camera on, do what I love, post the video, and it just be that. I don't want to have the overthinking behind it. I don't want to have to worry about setting myself to a certain standard for a video and catching a certain amount of fish. I do want to bring frisbee golf to my channel. I was going to start a second channel, but there's absolutely no point in starting a second channel when I already have a perfectly good channel with tons of loyal people. If you're watching this and you've been around basically since high school, I graduated in 2019 and I've been making videos since. There's so many of you watching right now. I can't thank you enough for the loyalty you guys have showed me and sticking with me. I won't lie to you guys, I'm not the most consistent person when it comes to uploading videos, just because I set myself to standards. I get in these swings where I either think my video needs to be perfect or there needs to be a certain point, when in all reality all I'm doing is just distracting myself from enjoying what I love doing, and that's filming and creating content, whether that have a fish in it, or if you play disc golf, if I make a disc golf video, if it has an ace in it, you know, I just, like I said, I set myself so high to these standards that I think what the video should be, and that's not the point of this. You know what I mean? I'm almost actually chipping away at the passion I had for doing this because I'm setting myself to such high standards. I mean, it's not a bad thing to have high standards for yourself in general, but when it comes to something you love, you really have to be easy on yourself, especially when you're trying to do what I'm trying to do. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know exactly all the stuff we're going to talk about in this video. The day you guys see this video, there might be a video the next day after, because actually after I get done talking here, I'm going down with a guy who I met through one of my friends. I've actually never hung out with him on my own. This will be my first time hanging out with him. When I did see him at my buddy's house, he's a pretty cool dude, and we got to chit-chatting, and he wanted to get me on some big brown trout. And if you don't know from the channel, the area that I'm in the driftless region of Minnesota, so we have insane trout streams and rivers basically all around us. Yeah, at this point, I basically, for the people who did stick around long enough to watch this video, I want to know what you guys generally enjoy seeing on YouTube. Like, what do you go out of your way to search on YouTube to look for that I can provide? You know what I mean? I'm not saying that I'm only going to strictly base what I do off of what you guys say, but I like the input, and especially since you guys are my supporters and my followers, I like to hear what you guys like to see. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, thanks for sticking around for this little rant. I was going to sit here and I was going to putt for a little bit, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not a very good multitasker, so this is probably just a video of me standing here talking. I didn't move my hands much. My hands have been kind of gripped to the disc. Like I said, I don't know what to do with my hands. But this is basically me just kind of putting the truth out there for my YouTube channel, and basically the future of what I want to bring for you guys and what I can bring to myself personally. Because right now, making video, I need to switch my mindset when it comes to making videos, because I need to go back to enjoying fishing. I'm not saying that I'm not enjoying fishing, but I need to get back into that groove where turning on the camera is just an adventure and not a standard. You know what I mean? If you make fishing videos, or if you make videos in general with a specific point, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody gets to the point where, and what that's based off is you comparing yourself to other people. The only reason why people ever beat themselves up about where they're at in life is focusing on too much on the people around them. Like, I mean, you may not be in the best situation personally, and it may not just be you who can see that and feel that. But if all you do is constantly look at other people and what they're doing, you're so distracted from what you're truly doing yourself. That's one thing that's actually been getting me through this little lull of not wanting to go out and post all these videos is I noticed that in those moments when I am feeling that way, I go out of my way to look at somebody else who's doing way better than me, and I just bask in, you know what I mean, being unmotivated. I'm like, well, I basically feel like it's either too late or I can't start when I'm already in the middle of it. You know what I mean? We just hit 1,000 subscribers, a goal that I've been reaching for the past 4 years. We are inches away from being monetized on YouTube. And if you don't know what that means, I'm inches away from being able to turn the camera on and earn income from doing stuff I love. You know, this isn't about the money, and if you do this just for the money, it's going to show in the videos that you do make and the quality of videos that you make. And I just want to get to a point where I know all of my fans are reliable because they know the person that I am. You know what I mean? I don't hide anything. I don't hide my fishing spots. I don't hide how I feel. I try to be exactly who I am. And the fact that there's 1,000 of you who stick around to watch me be who I am is already more than I ever expected. You know, I'm not trying to get too deep, not trying to go down the rabbit hole of that, but I appreciate you guys. I mean, I may seem like a small sliver to the huge world of YouTube, and especially now, the fishing side of YouTube. I won't lie to you. If you're my friend and we've had this conversation, you'll hear me say all the time that I started YouTube a little late, like especially fishing. When I was younger, I was really into gaming, and a lot of the time I spent filming was for games, and I don't regret that at all. I'm not the type of person to regret a past time in my life, because I can look back on it and reminisce in the good time of it. But I didn't utilize when I should have got on YouTube for the fishing game. If you're a fishing YouTuber, and anywhere from 2012 to 2018, if you constantly uploaded fishing videos and you were putting the work in, your channel was doing good, because nobody was making fishing videos, like, ever. Literally, John B., one of the most subscribed YouTube fishermen in the world, I don't know if you know this, his name before that used to be JoJo Bars 33, and I've been watching him since he was basically one of the first OG fishermen on YouTube. Obviously not the first person to put fishing footage on the internet, but to go out of his way to record a video and have a point in it. I mean, I've been watching John B for so long, and I was fishing at the time, so I should have been, not I should have been. I just told you guys I don't look back on times like that. I just realized that I missed an opportunity to record, and I had a camera back in the day, a little GoPro, and I could have done it, but, we're here now, and my passion for fishing did not leave at all. I still love going out and fishing with friends, family, and my girlfriend, and everything that surrounds fishing. It's not just fishing, it's being out there and just being able to quiet the noise for a little bit in your head. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you don't. But I think I'm going to end the video there. I don't think there's anything really else that I really wanted to cover. I basically said everything that I wanted to say, and this might be unedited. This might be just raw footage. It might be edited a little bit. But if you stuck all the way to the end of this video, I want to let you guys know that if you see my sweatshirt right now, Mississippi Backwaters, and if you see my hat, this is actually a company that my buddy Brian Dulick, if you're watching this, shout out to you, brother. He got in contact with a couple guys who started a company actually in my hometown. And it's crazy to say it, but I am a sponsored fisherman. And I will say right now, for the type of sponsorship that I have with these guys, if you're watching this, Reed and Ben, shout out to you guys, is exactly what I'm looking for. And I told myself, if I could get to a point where I can create videos and promote a company with a good cause that takes care of me and I take care of them, why not? What's the hurt in it? There's no way either of us can lose anything from this. So if you are interested, and if you know, the Mississippi Backwaters is not just in Minnesota from where I'm at, and if you go to MississippiBackwaters.com, there is multiple shirt options for the different states of where the Mississippi Backwaters are at. There's sweatshirt options, there's sun shirt options, there's hat options, there's fishing pole options, there's fishing reel options, tons and tons of stuff. You can go on the website and you can read all about them, basically what the backwaters of the Mississippi Backwaters is trying to do. It's just general care for the actual land. You can go on there, and I'm not going to act like I memorized the whole spiel of what they actually have as their purpose for the brand, but it's amazing. I mean, I went there last night and we sat down and we talked for a couple hours, and honestly, it's something that I can get behind, and it is a company that I 100% support, and it's local. It's close to me. It's just an opportunity that fell into my hands, and I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna make as much content as I can promoting this brand, and who knows where this will take me. These sweatshirts, insanely comfy. I mean, I'm not a guy who's gonna lie to you, especially about a sweatshirt. I love my damn sweatshirts, and it is so comfy. Strings, good strings. You'll notice about a lot of sweatshirts, the biggest problem is the strings. They have good quality strings, and they're not pulling out when you wash them. I've washed it and I dried it, and the strings didn't move. That's a big problem with a lot of sweatshirts. The seaming on a lot of them, it doesn't seem to be coming apart. If you do notice this thing on my sweatshirt, I got a lot of cats, and that'll basically explain to you why I already have a hole in my sweatshirt. The hats, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I'm right, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure all of the Mississippi Backwater hats are all flex fit. And if you wear baseball caps, and if you wear caps and you wear in flex fits, you know flex fits are the real deal. I literally haven't taken this hat off since I got it last night. I always wear hats in general, but yeah, I haven't taken it off. So I basically just want to throw a huge shout out right there to Ben and Reed. Very, very cool guys. Very, very cool mission. Comfy clothes. Affordable. There is actually a code that I'll throw on the screen right here. Same as my YouTube channel. If you use that in your checkout on the website, you get 10% off of your purchase. And if you guys want to go support them, that would be freaking amazing. I'm going to leave the link to their website in the description of this video. For the people who are wondering about the BeTrenedy merch, I've had a couple people ask me, especially recently, about merch for the channel, like my personal channel. And I'll be honest, I'm still working on it. I don't know exactly what I want to do or when I want to do it. But I was thinking long sleeves or sun shirt. I was thinking a sun shirt, or I don't know. I really got my mind set on sun shirts right now because I love sun shirts, and especially for the type of videos that I make, it fits perfectly. So I'm going to end the video there. Shout out to the Mississippi Backwaters, the first ever official sponsor of the channel for this adventure that I started. And I know I've been kind of rambling, and I probably say "and" too much, and I'll realize that when I'm editing the video. Like I say in all my other videos, you guys, I appreciate you guys being loyal. I appreciate you guys staying tuned. I literally appreciate everything about this opportunity of me turning on a camera and being able to upload it and share my passion of just doing whatever. I literally don't know when I'm gonna make any frisbee golf videos because it's a little chilly still here in Minnesota. But I am planning on playing tons of disc golf events this summer. And if you've ever played disc golf, and especially if you play at events, you know it's not the easiest thing to record. So I don't know if I'll be recording a lot of disc golf events, but I want to be able to turn my camera on just like this, and I want to be able to record casual rounds with me and my buddy. So if that is something that interests you and that's something you do want to see on the channel, I'm definitely more than willing to post my frisbee golf videos. And like I said, I'm going to keep it on the same channel because I just don't see the point of starting another channel and having that completely separate when I already have all you guys. All right, I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys for staying loyal. Thank you guys for staying tuned. It's been Trinity. Any question that I put in there that you want to respond to, put it down in the comments. I want to hear everything. I want to hear what you guys want to do. I want to hear how your guys' year has been so far. Have you guys been catching fish? What have you guys been doing? Basically just, let's just catch up. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys stick around for the next one. Peace.